I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro there, but what's going on, guys? SethHami John here, and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, I apologize for the lighting and me kind of looking wild right now, but it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just got shit I've been doing, all right? Leave me alone. But anyway, I got a couple things I want to talk about in this video. First and foremost, I don't know if you guys have seen much or if you guys are clicking on this video and you don't know a whole lot about Cold War so far. Basically like a soft reboot of Black Ops, kind of a mix of Modern Warfare 2019 because we have the gunsmith. Warzone is going to be connecting to the Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone as well. But obviously Treyarch, Infinity Ward, they've always had different feel in their Call of Duty games, at least in my opinion. I don't even think that's an opinion. It's just straight fact. I know it's fact. Believe it.
So believe it!
But yeah, it's just kind of a small alpha right now, only for PS4 players, which kind of sucks. And we only have like 3 maps to work with. And of course, you know, all I'm doing is going for sniping classes right now. We have these new wildcard things too. Which there's like danger close with lethal and tactical. Any weapon in your second, that's basically what is that? Overkill. Put all the attachments on your gun. I have just been using perk greed just because there are 9 perks and you can literally use 6 of the actual useful ones. So other than that, shotguns are back as secondaries. That's, you know, that went over real well back in 2009 and summer of 2010. It didn't. I'm lying right now. It didn't go over well. But I kind of wanted to talk about my sniping in this because, you know, that's all I'm ever doing in Call of Duty games is sniping, unless I'm going for shit like Damascus and whatever it may be. So I'll be using weapons, whatever the Damascus equivalent in this game, I'll probably end up going for that because I hate myself in almost every way. It's fine, I promise. I gotta fucking turn off motion blur, god damn it. Now, so far, just by looking at the game, it definitely looks nice. For some reason, I think Modern Warfare looks better. Modern Warfare definitely looks better than this. And then I don't know if it's with me and just Treyarch games. I feel like Infinity Ward just does a whole lot better in the sound compartment. They sound less beefy than from the previous year that we had. And obviously, that's such an obscure thing to complain about. It's an alpha build, and I'm gonna pick it apart as much as I want. But anyway. But I've come to the conclusion that I am probably the world's most okayest sniper in this game so far. And I mean, that might not be immediately obvious as soon as,
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello? I saw you, buddy. What the fuck are you doing? And you're probably like, what does that even mean? I consider it like the kid that played sports in your school and he was really at like the top as far as your whole school went, but as soon as he went to college or pro sports or anything, he's definitely towards the bottom of the list. Like he would never be able to compete in the top ranges, but as far as like in a small proximity in comparing to like most other people, the common population, pretty good. And that's pretty much where I see myself because I'm nowhere near the skill that some of these guys are. Some of the people online, a part of FaZe, other clans, whatever it may be, they are just absolutely disgusting. And not only are we having to deal with like no aim assist, which I mean, we've had to deal with that in the past already. So it's not like anything we haven't seen yet. What the fuck? How did I hit that? Wait a minute. Okay, there's no 4th. Well, I mean, most of the time I'm at the top of the leaderboards, at least for, you know, the game that I'm in. And then I go on Twitter and see like quad heads and 5-ons and shit. People hit on the regs. Obviously not for this game in particular, because I don't know the craziest thing that's been hit on this game yet. Granted, someone definitely possibly could have already hit those already. Definitely not me. I look at it in a way that, not in a way that I will never get better or I'll never reach that certain tier, but just a place that I'm not at yet, you know what I mean? My skills aside, in this game, the sniping has felt really good. Extremely satisfying, and I will say the range for one-shot kills are definitely a lot higher than what Modern Warfare 2019 was. Because I felt like... Wait. This guy's got a war machine. I felt like in Modern Warfare, you could hit anywhere from the torso up and you would have gotten a kill. This game, it feels like you have to hit the chest area and up, and obviously you can't hit arms or anything to get the one-shot kill. And that's at like full health, which don't get me wrong, that's probably the way that it should be, because, you know, there's so many people out there that hate sniping and quickscoping and everything, so it's something that I can deal with. I'm sure many people don't really care about, especially the better players. They don't fucking care. But, I mean, that could literally all change in this next beta build, especially in the full game. Because, what's his name? Tony Flame tweeted out, okay, let's talk sniping in Cold War. Crossplay is coming out, da 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 da. We buffed snipers to evaluate their performance in this beta. Specifically, sniper rifles will have balance changes for the upcoming beta based on our analytics data this weekend. I mean, I don't really know what that entails. Right now, the sniper is probably the least of their worries, especially with the 74U, which is like the absolute powerhouse of this game right now. It's like the M16 in COD 4, or like the ACR in MW2. Like the Commando and Black Ops, I guess, since we're talking about Black Ops, I guess I'll compare it to that. Or like FAMAS or something. And that, I mean, I'm getting slaughtered with the 74U. I'm sure, like, within the midst of this gameplay that you're seeing, most of the time I start talking once I die, so you probably see me get absolutely destroyed by the 74U all the time. But I just don't know what they mean by, like, balancing. Like, making it slower or something? Or, like, reducing the range? But I feel like the range has been fine on, the like, the longer maps with the longer line of sight, like in, not this map, but there's Miami and then Satellite, which is like the desert, and then Miami is like the inner city type stuff, where you have those longer sight lines and you will get hit markers unless you shoot them in the head. At least from my experience, I've played for maybe like 10 hours. So I'm interested to see what all that entails. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but they're definitely probably going to get nerfed in some way because they beefed up the sniper rifles just for this alpha. And I'm sure it was the same way from the alpha build that the streamers all got to play before any of us. I doubt they changed anything because a lot of the streamers are saying that the sniping feeling the same way that it did prior. So honestly, right now I'm just in the okay side of how this game's gonna be. It feels good, doesn't look amazing. It definitely has potential. And when I say it doesn't look amazing, I mean, look at this. It's definitely a good looking game. I feel like I just keep comparing it to Modern Warfare, and I just feel like, I don't know, I felt better about Modern Warfare 2019. That's just me. That's very subjective from me. Oh my God, Sasuke quit. I know that's you. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here. Basically, with the new Cold War Black Ops, I'm feeling just about the same way that I do with the sniping. Pretty okay.